The travel bubble is deflating. A number of countries, including Barbados, Grenada, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, have revised or opted out of the bubble due to community spread of COVID-19 in neighboring territories like St. Lucia. But the Slta has no qualms about countries taking the necessary measures to ensure the safety of their population.
Grenada has opted out of the bubble. St. Lucia's approved bubble has reduced significantly over the last few months because of community spread noted in other islands. And so it continues to be a fluid situation and a health crisis. And action taken by any one jurisdiction is necessary to safeguard a population. We are, however, pleased to report that to date the country has had 0 deaths.
As it stands, Antigua, Anguilla, Montserrat, Barbados, St. Kitts, Dominica, and St. Vincent are on St. Lucia's travel list. A negative PCR test 7 days prior to travel to St. Lucia for visitors within the travel bubble remains.
The CARICOM bubble was designed to create a level of free movement among sister islands to encourage travel amid the COVID-19 pandemic and to lessen the impact on the travel sector. St. Lucia was the first country to enforce stricter measures outside of what the CARICOM bubble countries were requiring, in that incoming travelers are required to pre-test within 7 days of arrival and be exempted from quarantine if a negative test is produced. We also note the number of cases in sister countries and will ensure that pre-testing remains an entry requirement, along with the pre-filling of the travel registration form on www.stlucia.org/COVID-19.
A spike in COVID-19 cases has been experienced across the globe. The SLTA encourages St. Lucians to take precautionary measures to keep themselves safe.
We note that the majority of the cases in St. Lucia are contained with the ongoing contact tracing and are placed in quarantine or isolation as necessary, and such efforts are continuing with the aim to curb the spread of the virus. We see a second wave of the virus on the international scale, and this too should serve as a reminder to our local population and our bubble travelers that if there is a time to keep our guard up, it is now. Follow the protocols that have been outlined to safeguard the health of us all.
Bubble travelers may travel throughout St. Lucia. However, they must follow the health and safety protocols. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.